You don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
I say, yo, it's your boy Mike Bills, man, and we back at it, we back at it. Topic for today is NBA Power Rankings Week 10, you feel me? This is where we break down the 5 best teams in the NBA this past week and talk about their wins and their losses. Number 1, we got to start this off with Detroit basketball. Yes, man. Pistons is still the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Last week, they beat the Celtics, beat the Pacers, beat the Suns, but lost to the Clippers, you feel me? And they just announced the All-Star starters. Cade Cunningham is an All-Star starter. Yes. Shout out to Cade Cunningham, you feel me? He's going crazy this year, bro. He's definitely going crazy. Let's see what Detroit does in the playoffs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be their second year in the playoffs. They got way more experience. They still a young team. The East is wide open still. The Knicks is falling off. Nobody trusts Philly. The Bucks is falling apart. The Pistons could definitely at least go to the conference finals. At least the conference finals, you feel me? That's bare minimum. They could make it to the conference finals. Number 2, we got the OKC Thunder. They beat the Cavs, beat the Rockets, beat the Spurs, lost to the Miami Heat. You feel me? They doing all of this year without Jalen Williams. First he had the hand injury. Now he has a hamstring injury. You feel me? Everybody thought Jalen Williams was going to be an all-star this year. Everybody thought Jalen Williams was going to be the best number 2 option. You feel me? He's barely played games. Everybody think Jalen Williams is better than Jamal Murray. Jalen Williams ain't nearly put in as much pain as Jamal Murray did this year. Jamal Murray's been carrying the Nuggets without Jokic, you feel me? OKC is still number 1 in the West. Still a problem. Are they the best team in the Western Conference? You can make that argument. You can still make that argument. I'm not going to lie. The Nuggets look crazy with Jokic, but OKC, I feel like defense is still better than the Nuggets. No offense. But OKC had a great week. Now, speaking of Denver Nuggets, they was 4-1 last week, you feel me? They only lost to the Nuggets. They beat the Wizards, beat the Mavs, beat the Pelicans, and they beat the Bucks. Again, no Nikola Jokic, all Jamal Murray work, you hear me? All Jamal Murray work, bro. He has not been announced an all-star starter. I kind of figured that. You need name recognition for that. He don't got name recognition yet, but I definitely expect him to be announced for all-star reserve. Jamal Murray is definitely going to be an all-star reserve this year, bro. He's been going crazy. Number 4, the San Antonio Spurs. They are 3-1 last week. Beat the Jazz, beat the Wolves, beat the Bucks, lost to OKC. The Spurs is legit. I ain't going to lie. The Spurs is legit. Especially when Wemby's playing, they are legit. You feel me? I just don't know how much experience they got in the playoffs. I know how much experience they got. 0. They got zilch, bro. De'Aaron Fox been in the playoffs 1 year. Harrison Barnes was in the playoffs like 10 years ago on the Warriors. They got little to no experience, you feel me? Little to none experience. But right now, they still fighting for the second seed in the Western Conference. That's tough. Last but not least, the Phoenix Suns. They beat the Nets, beat the Knicks, lost to the Pistons, lost to the Heat, you feel me? I said this last week. I did not expect the Suns to be this good. Dillon Brooks and Devin Booker is really gelling together. It looks like they like playing together. It looks like Devin Booker's having fun again. You feel me? Shout out to Dillon Brooks, bro. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Dillon Brooks. He got dead ass like crucified a couple of years ago for the shit with LeBron. Now he's still going at LeBron and niggas love it now. Craziness. You feel me? Craziness. When he was going at LeBron 5 years ago, bro, everybody was banishing him from the A. Now he's going at LeBron 5 years later. He's a better player, you feel me? But he's still going at LeBron. Now niggas love him. Yeah, Dillon Brooks, yeah, the Lakers need him. The Lakers need him. Like, bro, no. I would never want to see Dillon Brooks and LeBron play together. Dillon Brooks is a great villain. A great villain, you feel me? People used to call him like a Pat Bev. He's having a way better season this year than Pat Bev ever did. You feel me? Ever did, bro. Ever did. Dillon Brooks has had a few 20-point games. I don't remember Pat Bev doing that. Especially in his prime. Hell no. So, Salute to Dylan Brooks for not letting the trolling shit get to him. Steady working on his game and developing. These have been my NBA Power Rankings for the week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.